Donald Trump is the epitome of a lavish lifestyle. From palace-like mansions and gold-plated supercars to $100 million private jets. But behind all the glitz and glamour, what sets Trump apart from every other billionaire? And what asset does he own that even the global elite admire? Trump's wealth. Donald Trump's net worth is widely debated. Estimates range from $680 million to $6.6 billion. According to Forbes, as of November 4th, 2024, he was worth $5.6 billion, a sharp rise from previous years. Bloomberg estimates even higher, $6.6 billion, largely from real estate. Trump himself has claimed even higher numbers. Before the 2016 election, he claimed he was worth $8.7 billion and once reported $9 billion. However, Forbes put it closer to $4.1 billion in 2023. The New York Attorney General accused him of inflating his wealth by as much as $2.5 billion in a single year between 2011 to 2021. Trump and his organization have faced over 200 lawsuits for financial fraud. Despite the controversy, Trump is still one of the richest U.S. presidents in history, far ahead of Obama, $40 million, and Clinton, $80 million, though not at the level of Musk or Bezos. Trump's homes. From 1983 to 2019, Trump lived in a lavish three-story penthouse atop Trump Tower in Manhattan. Designed in Louis XIV style, full of gold trim and marble. It was valued at $64 million in 2019. He later moved to Mar-a-Lago, a historic 126-room estate in Palm Beach, Florida. Bought in 1985, it was turned into an elite private club in 1994. A city agreement originally prohibited residents from living there year-round, but in 2019, Trump and Melania made it their primary residence, a move that sparked legal debate. Presidential salary and donations. While in office, Trump refused his $400,000 presidential salary, donating it to various government departments like the Department of Education, Health and Human Services, and the National Park Service. He kept his campaign promise, starting with a $100,000 donation in 2017 to the National Park Service. Later donations helped opioid research, COVID-19 treatment, and STEM education. Business ventures. Trump's fortune primarily comes from real estate, hotels, casinos, and golf courses, backed early on by his father's financial support. He's also launched many personal branded products like Trump Steaks, premium meat sold for up to $999 per box, which flopped within 2 months. Trump Vodka, Trump Ties, Trump Vitamins, and even a urine-based vitamin test kit via the Trump Network. While many of these ventures were short-lived, his brand continues to carry value. Perks of the presidency. The U.S. president gets more than a salary. Trump enjoyed living in the White House with a private movie theater, golf range, tennis court, and even a bowling alley. A team of chefs, butlers, doctors, and housekeepers. Access to Air Force One, a flying fortress with 4,000 square feet, including a medical suite, conference rooms, and presidential suite. Travel in Marine One, helicopter, and the Beast, an armored limousine. A $50,000 tax-free expense allowance, $100,000 travel budget, and $19,000 for entertainment. Up to $100,000 for redecorating the private quarters, though the Obamas famously declined it. Every president leaves their mark. Kennedy built a pool, Nixon a bowling alley, and Obama turned a tennis court into a basketball court. Trump's lavish transport fleet. Trump's private Boeing 757, nicknamed Trump Force One, is worth $100 million. It features gold-plated interiors, a bedroom, entertainment systems, and bathrooms with showers. Other vehicles in his collection. Sikorsky S-76 helicopter, armored SUVs, a classic Rolls-Royce, Bentley Continental GT, Lamborghini Diablo, Mercedes SLR McLaren, Cadillac Alani, and even a gold-plated chopper. The Trump Princess Yacht, once owned by arms dealer Adnan Khashoggi. Trump in the Middle East, a billion-dollar tour. On May 13th, 2025, Air Force One landed in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Trump was welcomed like royalty. Black Bentleys, royal guards, and a gold carpet ceremony. At the Ali Lama Palace, he was awarded the Abdulaziz Al Saud Medal, the kingdom's highest honor. He signed a $600 billion investment deal, including a $142 billion defense agreement, the largest in U.S. history, with companies like Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, and Boeing. It promised millions of U.S. jobs. Saudi Aramco committed $50 billion, while the Public Investment Fund, PAF, pledged $100 billion into U.S. tech and infrastructure. The deal could reach $1 trillion. Trump then traveled to Qatar, welcomed by Emir Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. He was gifted a custom Boeing 747 worth $400 million, sparking political backlash. The motorcade even included gold-plated Tesla Cybertrucks in tribute to Elon Musk. A $96 billion Boeing deal was signed, and Trump called it a record. At a royal banquet, a toast was made under golden chandeliers, cementing a new U.S. Qatar alliance. In Abu Dhabi, Trump was greeted by UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, who gifted him a diamond-encrusted sword. A $280 billion deal was signed, marking the next era of U.S. Middle East partnerships. Tech giants like Tesla, Amazon, OpenAI, Google, and NVIDIA joined the summit, triggering a wave of investments. $20 billion in U.S. data centers and AI. $80 billion for future technology. $5.8 billion in medical research from Sham-4 Solutions. Whether admired or controversial, Donald Trump's billionaire lifestyle, from gold mansions to multi-billion-dollar diplomacy, captures global attention. He doesn't just live rich, he lives like an icon. What's the most luxurious thing in Trump's empire, in your opinion? Comment bilo? And don't forget to like and subscribe for more looks into the world's most elite lifestyles.